When we use data in GradeXpert, and we're talking mainly assessment data here, student outcomes in PAT, NAPLAN, your A to E end of semester data, your PM levels, whatever is on your assessment schedule is all available through Student Maps. And Student Maps, as many of you are aware, are probably quite similar to Excel spreadsheets, where you have columns and rows that the data is put into, and you can use that to graph information. So I've just got a fairly straightforward sample database here. This is a single class, and what I'm going to do is just have a look at the student maps. So the way we got to that was we loaded up GradeXpert and clicked Students and Results. But in this sample database, I've just got 2 classes, and I'll just look at the 13 students in my Year 5 class for 2020. So this is the usual look that you'll see most often. And there are a whole bunch of things we can do with this as well. The administrators at the school, the GradeXpert administrators, set up the student maps. And they set up the student maps for teachers to use for data entry or viewing data or analyzing the data. Generally, teachers are not creating these maps, and that is critical for data consistency. If you have 2 Year 3 teachers next to each other putting in, say, PM levels, and one is using letters and one is using numbers, then the ability to track that over time disappears because you're not comparing like with like. So usually your GradeXpert administrator at the school sets up your maps, and by the way, we've got lots of training videos that you can use to learn how to do that. And then the teachers use the maps to either enter their information or look at the information that's been imported. So any electronic data or any information that already exists in electronic format, we're talking about NAPLAN data, PAT data, A to E data, that is all imported into GradeXpert for you. There's no need for you to re-enter any of that information. But classroom information, where you're assessing the student in class and it's not a formalized or external assessment, teachers type that information directly into the map as well. That's been set up by your administrator. Once the information, once the assessment data or assessment outcomes have been typed into the map, you can do a whole bunch of different things with it, which we'll see as well.